We've all been in those really stressful situations where you feel like you're just pitting out, right? Well, there is nothing you can do to stop the sweat. It's starting to stain your dress or your blouse. I've been there. And unfortunately, for some people, it happens all the time. And you might feel helpless, but you're not. And Dr. Tess is here with a solution that involves Botox,
yes,
which I've never heard of.
Our
Dr.
friend,
Tess? Yeah.
Botox. And we know Botox helps with wrinkles, but very few people know that in 2004, Botox was FDA approved to treat hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating. And there's a condition called primary axillary hyperhidrosis. And these are people who, don't have any real medical conditions or not on medications, but have excessive sweating in their underarms. And I'm one of those people who actually suffers from that. And it's really embarrassing. It doesn't just affect your clothes, but your self-esteem. It can affect people's work and obviously, your life. And now there is an incredibly easy and effective way using Botox to treat it.
Okay, so how does this work? You just put Botox right in the pit.
Yes, well, I brought my patient, Alicia, because, we just treated her a few days ago. This was her second treatment. Yeah. And I want her to share her story because we both kind of, shared this, how amazing it is and how life-changing it is.
Yes, it is. Well, it's just, it helped me out so much. It helped me with my sweat. I'm actually an entrepreneur and I work, have my own business. I'm always running around. I'm a mother, so I really sweat a lot. Yeah. But it really did help me so much.
Yeah. And now, how effective is this, Dr. Tess?
Yes. So it's an easy procedure. It's just Botox is injected in the area in the axilla, and in about 2 to 4 days, people can really start feeling the effect. And this is Alicia during the treatment. She's using the nitrous gas, and there's topical numbing, and you just inject the Botox under the skin, and Botox is temporarily going to stop the secretion of the chemical that turns on sweating. So essentially, temporarily, for about 6 to 8 to even 12 months, you stop sweating. Can you imagine? Right?
Like completely. So you don't really sweat anymore under your arms at all.
And then actually, a few days ago, I did my second treatment, but my first one lasted up to 8 months, and it was amazing.
8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
And Dr. Tess, this isn't for people who are just like, oh, I'm just a little sweaty. Like when you're talking about excessive sweat.
Yes, so if you can't control it with antiperspirants, and then there's a lot of debate now on the safety of antiperspirants, and it's really magical. It's really almost like miraculous that, you go from sweating a lot, soaking your clothes, being embarrassed, to really like working out without sweating in your underarms. So, I tell people to never let them see you sweat, and it's possible with Botox. And I get it done too about once or twice a year, and I'm now able to wear anything I want confidently. And I'm so happy that Alicia tried it. I'm so happy she's sharing her story here.
Thank you.
Yeah, now, Dr. Tess, I told a lot of people you would be here talking about this today, and the one question I was getting was, is it okay to stop sweating under your arm? Will you sweat in other places?
Great question, because sweating is important for our, our heat regulation. There's only about 2% of our sweat glands in the underarm, so it really doesn't affect our heat regulation. So it's truly a safe procedure. It is FDA approved, and Botox, it's so good for so many things. We've talked about it for wrinkles, for facial shaping, now for underarms, and even if you have sweating in your palms, and a lot of people suffer from that, we can treat that as well.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, Alicia, for being here. Thank you, Dr. Tess, and as you say,
never let them see you sweat.
Never let them see you sweat. And for more tips from our good doctor, just go to her website, mbeautyclinic.com.